Well, that was frustrating, and now I'm kind of in a bad mood. Why am I laughing? I'm in a terrible mood. Um, so yesterday I went out and tried to get final shot, like um, practically a month after, get a final shot of the traffic box. And of course, when I get out there, I remember the lighting is always bad there. It's always the way the thing is lined up so that the sun is at a corner, the sun of pic, the graphic. So the sun is at a corner. So that means this side will be bright, 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 and this side will be in shadow. And if you go to the other side, well, I'd have to stand in the middle of the street to try to shoot that. But actually, it's kind of the same situation. The lighting is never good there, and so I was thinking, I did try yesterday and um, with my Canon and tried to get a picture of me by the box because my sister wanted one. Man, did that turn out dumb, dumb, dumb. I really didn't like it, and the lighting was terrible. And and then also, I stood. One side had a shadow over it. Like if I stood there, it had a shadow, a big shadow of me, and so I thought, well, today it was supposed to be cloudy. And I thought, well, if it's cloudy in the morning, I'll try to go out like at 9 or 10 o'clock, and just maybe there will be less difference, and it'll look better. So of course I end up on this call with a very distraught person who's going through a lot of stuff, and I feel really bad about that. So I, anyway, so I had to actually before I went. So I thought, well, I am just so screwed up today. Can you tell? So before I went, I thought, okay, yesterday I tried to do a video and then I extracted the stills from that because I like didn't have a easy way to do it with the Canon. And I don't know if it's because I just had it on still and then I pushed a little red button instead of setting it to video and then pushing the other button. It was out of focus and I don't know. And I looked really funny in it because I had that an apron on and I thought it would be cute, but really it just made me look like a big butcher or something. So anyway, uh, and today I thought, oh, wait a minute. I have, you can use the phone as a remote on the Canon. Well, first I was thinking, oh, I have the remote from my light ring thing, and I can take the little doodad that makes it so the iPhone works, and I can put that, um, just take the light off. I don't need the light. Just put that on directly and do it that way, and then use the little doodad. And I was thinking, yeah, but the little doodad is actually set up for an iPhone. And so I got my Canon out. And I'm like, all right, right, right. That one uses app, and you connect to your phone, and you use your phone as the remote shutter. I'm like, okay, now wait a minute. And it's not blue. It doesn't connect by Bluetooth. It connects by Wi-Fi. I'm like, well, if I'm out there by the box, maybe I can get Xfinity. I don't know, but I can't set it up. I can't test it, and it's like, anyway. So that then I'm like, okay, guess what? We're having to use the iPhone. So I'm using the tripod and the iPhone and the selfie button that comes with the light tripod doodad that I'm using. And I tested it at home. I took a picture of the counter, took a picture of the chair. I'm like, okay, it seems to be working fine. So I'll just go out there. It's Bluetooth. I'll go out there. So then I got on that call, and I didn't want to hang. I wanted to be there for the person. I wanted to be supportive, and so I Went down, got in the car, took out my junk. Car snags it, put the headphone away. I was like, okay, now we're in the car. Now I get there and I'm like, it's like sunny and the call continues and I was starting to get frustrated just because I can't help the problem and the more I try to talk about it, it just seems to be the person is so upset that I am making it worse and not better. And yeah, and so which happens a lot. So that was, and so anyway, I'm like, no, just hold on. I'm just doing this stuff. And I set up the thing. You know, I'm so self conscious. I just hate being a, nobody cares that I'm out here. Mother told me nobody's watching, but I just feel so self conscious. And so I set up the tripod and I'm like, I start to put the camera in. And I'm like, oh crap, I got to connect the Bluetooth. See, now I'm on the headset, which is Bluetooth. And I know some things can have more than one connection, so I'm just like, well, what? And I'm starting to get frustrated. And the caller could hear that and made it worse for the caller. And anyway, so then we hung up. I said, can I call you later? And so then I realized that no, the actual selfie button thing from the tripod, mm, it seems to be dead now, even though it worked 15 minutes earlier. It's like, oh, great. Now it won't go. Oh, so guess what? I have to do a video again. it's and I'm in a bad mood and I feel really stupid. So I go over there and I'm just like, God, this is blankety blank, 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 blank. If anything comes out of that one, I don't know. And you know, it's like, well, why can't I figure out where the sun is going to be? Well, I have looked at the map and I do get but it's always contrasty because of the way that the geography is. There is no way to get I'm just going to fix it on the computer, right? But doing it on a video is not as easy. Oh, hell with it. I don't know. I don't care anymore. I was supposed to go to Michael's and pick up canvases, and I just got so irritated. I got in the car and I came back home and I thought, I'm going to finish my breakfast and screw that. I'll go to Michael's in a few minutes. And I'm just so annoyed. And yeah, so I guess that's all I have to say about it. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I went out there and took those videos, and guess what? I thought it was on when it was off. I thought it was off when it was on, and I got nothing.